Guys, greetings to you on the Franklin Trade channel. In this video, I want to focus on a very important aspect of every trader, whether you are just starting your journey or you are already an experienced participant in trading. This nuance can affect absolutely everyone because it is based on the desire to earn as much as possible, disregarding one's moral or physical condition, which ultimately can lead to losses in the deposit. So colleagues, be sure to watch this video until the end because in it, I want to share a large number of tips on how not to become a hostage to your ambitions. At the same time, I'll provide insights on trading at an optimal level and maintaining a clear head. At the same time, as always, I will try to motivate you as much as possible, so in honor of the launch of the channel, I am announcing a competition for $500, which will fall on your deposit if you follow 4 simple steps. Subscribe to us on Telegram and to this YouTube channel, watch the video from start to finish and like it, don't forget to write a comment. The results of the competition will be announced in our open group on Telegram. All winners will be announced there, so don't forget to subscribe. So, have you subscribed to the channel? Did you like the video? Did you press the notification bell? Then let's begin. Moving on to the analysis of the first currency pair, Euro and Canadian dollar. Well, at the beginning of the graph, I want to highlight the high activity of sellers in terms of volumes, as well as a downward trend due to this activity. We see how it is decreasing and accompanied by a slight correction, which, however, easily passes. We observe the formation of a support area. Furthermore, I'll point out how bulls take control of the market and generally show successful growth. We see this both in volume indicators and in the moving averages convergence-divergence indicator. Now pay attention to the ascending trend channel. Bulls consistently maintain growth and exert a significant amount of effort to sustain this channel. We see the formation of a local maximum. Then there is a pullback from this area, and apparently it is associated with the previous exhaustion and loss of strength by the bulls, which the sellers undoubtedly take advantage of. I note saturated volumes, a move into a slight sideways phase, and a high potential for subsequent decline. In the end, closer to our entry point, we observe a correction from buyers. We see this on all our indicators. However, I am confident that this is only a correction, and in this market situation, it is the sellers who will take the initiative and continue the downward trend. Therefore, I proceed to the broker and invest in a down trade for 3 minutes with an investment of $600. Guys, in this particular case, we're still in a corrective movement, which means we will observe impulse reactions and attempts by buyers to reverse the trend. I'm convinced that initially we may even observe some upward movement, but closer to the middle, the bullish potential will diminish, and we will see a significant turning point in the trend direction. So let's keep an eye on it. While the first trade is in progress, let me give you some advice on how not to fall into the trap of your ambitions and trade wisely with a clear head. Let's start with education and preparation. Before you start trading, dedicate a significant amount of time to studying the market, strategies, and tools. Knowledge is your best ally in preventing mistakes and losses. Also, don't forget about setting limits. Define your financial limit and strictly adhere to it. Never trade with funds you cannot afford to lose. Create a budget and monitor your investments. Naturally, engage in planning. Create a trading plan, set goals and strategies, and stick to them. Plan how much time per day you are willing to devote to trading and adhere to that schedule. Next, work with professionals only. If you find it challenging to control your emotions or make complex decisions, consider working with a team. They can help you reduce risk and make informed decisions. And of course, portfolio diversification. Don't pull all your funds into one investment. Diversify your portfolio to reduce risk. Use different types of assets and strategies. At the same time, I understand that even such basic things can still seem complicated, especially for beginners in trading. You need to continuously learn and strive to improve. And if you feel insecure but at the same time are ready to work together in a well-coordinated team and achieve financial independence, then the following recommendations are especially for you. I invite you to become a part of our exclusive VIP group in Telegram, where a unique experience awaits you and new perspectives. Our team will provide you with an individual analysis that reveals your strengths and weaknesses. In addition, you will master aspects of trading psychology and learn how to develop your own trading strategies. Under our guidance, you will gradually put the acquired knowledge into practice during your daily trading sessions. If you are striving to change your life and achieve success, our team is ready to provide you with all the support you need. Just send us a personal message with the phrase, "I want to join the club," and you can discover a lot of new things. It is important to remember that to achieve your dream, you need to invest a lot of effort, overcome your all fears, and constantly improve yourself. Well, all the necessary contact information is available in the description under this video. So, the first trade has come to an end. However, the buying activity was even greater than I anticipated. Indeed, we note the upward trend at the beginning of the trading session and closer to the middle, a noticeable drop in the level. But then a significant correction becomes evident, almost reaching the entry level into the trade, which in turn continues until the very end of the trading. Bears finally lock in the result, and I end up with a positive outcome on the deposit. A good result. Let's move on to the second currency pair, British pound and Australian dollar. In this case, we observe a significant reaction by sellers in terms of volumes, followed by an immediate decline in the trend. After that, I will highlight the formation of a prolonged sideways phase on the graph. We see multiple bounces and pullbacks. This price corridor is not the easiest to predict, but this time the convergence-divergence of moving averages indicator will indeed be helpful. Usually, a signal for a future decline is considered when the MACD line crosses the signal line from top to bottom, and that's precisely what we are observing now. Yes, the trade will certainly not be straightforward, but I'm convinced that we can expect a decline and an attempt by sellers to break through the resistance area in this price corridor. Returning to the broker, I initiate a down trade once again, this time for 3 minutes with an investment of $700. Guys, I'm confident that overall we will observe a relative continuation of the established sideways trend, but sellers will clearly have the advantage. Most likely we will see a distinct pattern trading structure with constant impulses along the way, but generally with a gradual decline in the trend. A stable result will likely be achieved only towards the end of the trading session. Let's keep watching. I'm convinced everything will unfold as planned. And while we accompany the second trade, let me give you a few more tips on building your trading routine to always operate at an optimal level. Time planning. To avoid overtrading, it is essential to create a clear schedule for your workday. Determine when you will engage in trading and allocate time with set limits. Always prioritize. Divide your tasks into priority and secondary ones. Deal with the most important matters first and then focus on other tasks. Be sure to allocate time for breaks and rest. Incorporate regular breaks into your workday. This will help you relieve stress, make room for relaxation and recovery. Also, set boundaries. The pursuit of success should not interfere with your personal life and health. Set clear boundaries between work and leisure. I've seen many traders quickly burn out by neglecting this aspect. And finally, continuous learning. The market is constantly changing and you should be ready to adapt. Investing in your own education and skill development will always be beneficial. At the same time, I understand that all of this might seem like advanced mathematics to a beginner and could potentially discourage them from engaging in what I won't hesitate to say is a complex business. However, don't worry, our channel is here to help you overcome all difficulties and achieve success in this field. Join our open Telegram group where people with common goals have come together: personal growth, financial independence, and overcoming fears. In our group, you'll receive daily analysis and we'll share our thoughts and valuable trading advice. Special attention is given to preparing your psychology to help you cope with the challenges that may arise during trading. I believe that your success depends not only on knowledge but also on a stable psychological state. Now is the perfect time to take control of your life and move forward. I encourage you to shape your life in a way that you truly enjoy and earn a decent income for your efforts. Joining our friendly partner group will be your first step towards professional success. You'll find all the necessary contact links in the description below this video. Well, the second trade is also coming to an end. As I expected, we experienced lively and intense trading with constant reversal and pullbacks, impulses, and a general patterned movement. All true bears overall maintained control over the trend, often working below the entry point. We managed to secure a profit only towards the end of the trading session. However, everything went relatively steadily and evenly in my view, so we lock in the gain. Friends, avoid direct dependence on trading. Focus on education, plan, set limits, and create a balance between work and personal life. Remember that long-term financial success requires discipline, patience, and common sense. In conclusion, I will remind you that you subscribe to the channel as well as to our open and closed groups in Telegram because we have even more deals ahead, even more interesting news and training. In general, a lot of useful things for you which is aimed at enabling you to work as productively as possible and reach those highs that yesterday seemed unattainable. Thank you all for your attention and remember, everything is in our hands.